Hey guys, it's John Broussard. Hey, how's it going? Master Chef here. Blackberry jam. I'm gonna walk you through some of the steps how I make it. I did. This was my first go around on this one, and it's not bad. It's just a little thicker than I'd want it. You can watch the other videos. They say pour it on a cold plate once you smash everything up and cook it, and you want it to make a wrinkle. Well, that didn't work too. I didn't care for that part. I want mine a little bit more runnier, because when you use this or whatever, if it gets cold or something, it's gonna make it thicker. And I think I'm gonna try to strain the seeds out too, make it separate. Well, here we go. I've got 6 cups of blackberries, freshly picked, and I only put about 2 cups of sugar in there. I reduced my sugar this time. They're requiring about 50-50, so that'd be 6 cups of sugar in there. That's a lot of sugar. And I did close to that last time, 4 cups I think, and it was major sweet. Very good, but you put as much as you want in there. If you don't want to put any in there, don't put none in there. So we got them in here now, and now we're going to smash them. I'm also cooking a pie in here, fresh blackberry pie. I have another video for that. Getting ready. And I'm doing my blackberry jam. Pretty easy to do once you put this in here. I've got 6 cups of that. I took a smasher. I like everything smashed up real fine, so when you use a smasher, I'm just saying out there, use one. A lot of them are going to fall through that and they won't get smashed. So I ended up finding a spatula like that. It had smaller holes in it, and then I just went down like that and it helped smash them. I got them all smashed up. I got I got 2 cups of sugar in there, and I'm gonna boil it and stir it as I go, and I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in there, and as it films up, that butter is gonna help keep the film from coming back up. It'll want to rise on you. You're gonna cook it down to the consistency that you like. So it's gonna be about 10 minutes, 15-20 minutes to heat it up. I have my jars ready to go. I had 5 cups last time. It made 2 jars. So I'm gonna do. You're gonna cook a lot of that off. A lot of it's water and stuff. But I'm gonna do 3 jars this time. That'll give me 5 jars. The more you cook it, to cook out the water, the thicker it's gonna get. You're gonna lose your weight. You're gonna lose your volume, however you want to say it. So, if you want it a little bit more runnier, like I do, then I'll probably actually get a little bit more, because I'm not cooking that much off. I'm stopping before I cook further. But hopefully that makes sense. These will go in the oven for 250 degrees for about 10-15 minutes, and then once this is ready, within 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20, to the consistency that I like, I'm going to pull these out of the oven and I'm going to fill these while they're hot, so you don't have that hot and cold transition there. And then I'm going to put the lid on there, and then I'm done. And then I'll let them cool off for about 10-12 hours, and that top will suck down on there and seal it. We're going to add about that much butter, not much. Put that in there, and we're going to stir it in. That's going to keep it from foaming as much. So it's starting to get hot and steamy now. I'm stirring it. And you're going to do this for a while until it comes to a good boil for 2 to 3 minutes. And then you continue after that how thick you want it, how runny you want it. But this is going to be a while. You got to take, it's probably going to go a good 10 minutes to get it boiling real good and all that. And you'll start feeling it as you boil it. You boil the water out, it gets thicker. That's my home blackberry pie there. I just got through making 2. Made that first. 6 cups of blackberries in there. Oh day. It didn't take long either. Pretty quick. What is that at the store right now? Probably 12, 15 bucks. Sugar topped. Come back, stir it in here. It's starting to boil again, so I'm gonna go in here and stir it. I'll get me a wooden one with a flat one. You don't have to have it. You can make it up as you go, what you need. That's what I do sometimes if I don't have something. And you're gonna boil the water out of here and make it thicker. And we got our mason jars in the oven at 200 degrees in the oven. Got them cleansing and curing everything off inside there, killing it, germs and all, so we don't have no problems. On the pie part, the pie came out pretty nice so far. I'll tweak and adjust it as I do it next time. One thing I did know, this is the first time I've done this, guys, so when I had the pie in here, just to FYI, put you a pan underneath there, because that pie, when it boils, it's going to boil over and go into your bottom of your oven. If you're like me, I like to be clean, but I don't like to clean all the time for just dumb messes. Okay, I poured my thickness out that I got it thick enough for how I want it. Removed as much water as I could. That I wanted to, and then I took a strainer. Didn't make a mess. Put a strainer in there and I strained out some of them seeds. About 80%, probably 30% of the seeds I took out, pretty much. I was going to take them all out, but I decided to leave some in. I'm going a little thinner this time, and then I overfilled it, poured it in there. We're going to set our jars there and we're going to fill them up. Pull them out of the oven. They've been in there for 20 minutes at 200 degrees. Everything's killed. We're going to pour that into these hot bottles. Handle with care. Get you some gloves, some heat pad gloves. Pick them up and you can fill them up. I sealed everything up. Poured that into those hot jars. Put the cap on. Tighten it down. I'm learning as I go too. So I don't know everything. I'm learning as I go, as I make these jars. I'm getting better and better as I make them. So it's a good trade to have, or trick to have in your bag to make your own jam and stuff, so you never know when you get in a pinch or what happens to government or whatever. Grocery stores, we don't need you. We can make our own food. Now all we gotta do is clean the mess up. And so I know my average, if I take seeds out and take some of the mash out, it's gonna be about 6 cups to 216, or basically 32 ounces worth of jam when you left over. So hopefully I'll get it more efficient with it, find the texture I like. But when you start pulling seeds out and everything else out of the pulp or whatever, then you're going to get less in return, of course. So anyway, like and subscribe if you can. Y'all have a good day.